with another Swordburst 2 live stream. So, based on the title, we're going to be doing some more grinding on Arcadia, specifically from the Broken Bearus. I don't know how many people are on the Broken Bearus because it's been a while since we farmed it, and I'm pretty sure most players already have the drops that they need. But as you can see here, we're currently farming the Rekindled Unborn, which this is something I've been farming for the past week because I've been trying to get a lot of Vel to complete the Winter Merchant. We're almost done. I am just missing 2 items and I need a total of, I believe, 280 million Vel to get it. So we're currently sitting at 21 million Vel, which is not a lot, but it's not a problem. We also managed to get this, the Nightmare Cape, which comes from the Rekindled Unborn. So we take a look here. So this is a 1 in 2,000 drop, so not bad at all. And then we also managed to get Vermilion Glory as well, 1 in 2,500. I don't really use it because it's not as strong as my current weapons, but we just have it there. And then Purple Crafters, obviously. Yeah, let's not worry about any of this stuff down here. This is stuff that we're probably not going to get anytime soon. But anyways, let's go ahead and make our way towards Arcadia. So how are Arcadia servers looking? Yeah, they're not looking that great. No one's really farming on Arcadia. I don't even know if the Broken Bearus is still in the game. I know that Broken Bearus is getting removed within like the next couple days because Yato said that the event's only gonna last for, you know, another, or he said that it's only gonna last for 2 weeks. So it's, and this is the last weekend before those 2 weeks end. So yeah. Let's see here. There's no one here. I doubt that there's anyone else in the other servers either. So yeah. I've been sick for the past 5 days. Well, I hope you have a fast and safe recovery, team, man. If Yato said 2 weeks, he meant 2 months. I think I feel like he's maybe, I don't know, like we could end up having this for an additional week or additional 2 weeks, which would be nice because I need the items from Broken Bearus, as you can see right here. So Broken Bearus, we currently have almost all the items except for 2. This one right here that I cannot seem to get, this is a 1% drop, but for some reason I got this 1 in 1,000 drop and like multiple Aphrodite Sting, but didn't get this drop at all. I don't know what's going on with that one. And then of course the Tribute, the 1,538, which I don't think is gonna happen. There's no way that we're gonna be able to get that. Anyways though, so no one is here at Broken Bearus, so we're just gonna have to farm it ourselves. The easiest way to farm Broken Bearus is to probably just use Curse Enhancement plus Bat Skill, because you know, that's just the good. Broken Bearus also has pretty good range as well. Like if you're staying too close, you're probably not going to be able to get the hits in. Like for example, if I stand right here, I can deal damage to Broken Bearus without him taking, like hitting me, right? Now, is this an AFK setup? It is, but it's not fully AFK. The reason is because you have to drag Broken Bearus here and then trap him like on this side of the arena. But that's a lot of work, and I mean, I don't think it's too difficult to set up, and if you have a large party of people anyways, it doesn't really matter. If you already have like a lot of people with you, then you could just go ahead and use the normal, like just drag Broken Bearus to the group of people, and then you'll just be able to defeat Broken Bearus pretty quickly. Because I mean, he doesn't have a lot of HP. You can see right here, me just soloing it, we already took away half his HP. So imagine, you know, like 3 or 4 people. But I'm doing a lot of other things as well. I think every time Josh DMs me about Blue Lock Rivals, I ask about codes. He gives me the codes. And I did end up getting Sai Itoshi on Blue Lock Rivals. Now I got it specifically, I wanted to get Sai for the world class rework, because I don't know how the rework's gonna work, right? Is it gonna be like a brand new Sai? Is it gonna be like an upgrade from the current side? That's why I got Sai, just in case, you know, if it is an upgrade and we get a free upgrade, then I have Sai, and then I could just, you know, I just get the new one, right? Does the permanent XP boost work here? I don't think so, because the boost is paused, so I don't think it counts any EXP boost, or any boost in general, for that matter. So I wouldn't try testing the boost. You're probably gonna end up wasting it. Well, not really. You can buy the boost, and the boost won't work, but it won't be used up. So it kind of cancels out in a way. Yeah, I think boost only works for normal floors, right? The boost counted when I farmed rekindled way back then. Really? Okay, we can test it out. We can try. The best way to test this out is to check the vel when it drops. So basically, this gives 2,000 to 10,000 vel. So if we're getting like upwards of like well, we're already running at like a 2 times like vel boost, because that's what the game is already giving us. He's fighting his demons. Yeah. I've seen you play like this new Blue Lock game, T-Man. It's called like Azure Latch, which is just basically a play on words on Blue Lock, Blue Azure Latch Lock. So, how is it, T-Man? Do you recommend it? It's cool. Okay. They added Kaiser. Okay, I see. Well, you know, any Blue Lock game that has Kaiser in it, I feel like is gonna gain popularity, because I think everyone likes Kaiser, right? Everyone's always raving about Michael Kaiser on Blue Lock, you know? It's a bit harder to play than Rivals. I mean, that makes sense. I think the developers of Rivals, right, wanted to make a game that was simple to play, right? They didn't, because I'm pretty sure that the developer of Rivals played other Blue Lock games and found it way too difficult to actually like play the game. So I'm pretty sure he basically like saw how difficult some of these Blue Lock games were, and then just decided to make a game that pretty much you can easily pick up within like 2 minutes. I think that was his purpose. Now, the skill ceiling for Blue Lock Rivals, like there is still some skill involved, right? Like the basic fundamentals of the game is knowing how to pass, knowing how to, you know, shoot the ball, knowing how to use your abilities. But there are stuff that you can do to like get better at the game. Like for example, knowing the angles, knowing how to dribble, knowing how to use headers, knowing how to you know, tackle and everything, and even use your abilities in tandem with like certain situations. Like for example, you can use Nagi's trap ability when the ball, like essentially you can trap in the air and then you can shoot the ball from the air. So there's a lot of different techniques that you can do all across like Blue Lock Rivals, and I think overall like it's not it's an easy game to pick up, but it takes a little bit of time to master the dribble and shooting everything. Unless of course you use Kunigami, which I don't think you really need to. I don't think there's really a lot of skill or training needed for Kunigami. I know everyone's like always talking about how Kunigami is like super broken. You just press a button and you win. And sometimes it's like that, yeah. I don't know. I haven't played enough Blue Lock Rivals to really know what's good and what's not. I've been trying to get myself Awakened Genius in the flow, and I haven't been able to get anything good. For flow, I have Dribbler. I think I have 3 flows right now. I have Prodigy, I have Dribbler, and I have Snake. I got Snake recently, which Snake is, I think Snake is okay. Like I would love Awakened Genius, because the reason why I want Awakened Genius is only for the purpose of having the double dribble. You can, because you know, like I am someone who loses the ball very easily. Like I've mentioned this many times. You can ask T-Man, you can ask Josh. I lose the ball in Blue Lock Rivals very easily. So having that double dribble is necessary for me. That's why I like to have like something there as like a safety measure. So if I'm playing Sai, right, like because Sai is basically the perfect character for me to play, because my playstyle revolves more around not scoring the ball, but more of just like acting as the supporting like attack, right? I could probably dribble up, but then if I'm trying to score, maybe I don't have the opportunity, so I just pass it to either Josh or T-Man, they can score. Sai having perfect pass and also having magical turn, so he has like a utility that allows him to get the ball up to someone, and then also if there's no one to pass to, you can just use magical turn to get the ball up and just kind of solo from there, which is good. I like having those utilities. And then obviously when you do your awakening as Sai, you get a lot of different things. You get like a heal flick, which lets you you know, pop the ball over the enemy. I'm pretty sure if your opponent jumps to try to header it, you might just lose it. Because I know I've done it many times with Yukimiya, where I use lethal touch, and T-Man like kind of, I don't know what move he does, but I lose the ball after using lethal touch because some kind of defense. I'm not exactly sure which one it was, which move you used, T-Man. But I remember I always lost the ball like multiple times whenever I used lethal touch. Snake is horrible. Well, I'm probably gonna roll off of it because I want Awakened Genius or Soul Harvester. Soul Harvester is something I want as well, because I think Soul Harvester has the double dribble built into it, and then a bunch of other stuff as well. So I would love Soul Harvester, but we'll have to see. Yeah. In terms of how many kills we have on the Broken Bearus, we have 244 kills. Very nice, very nice. It was probably forced defense on IQ, maybe. Yeah, like I think in terms of styles right now, I have all the styles that I want. I have Don Lorenzo, which is the only world class for right now. I know Sai's gonna become world class soon. I have Don Lorenzo. I have Yukimiya, which is one of my favorite characters, and then also Sai, which is I think Sai might be my favorite character in all of Blue Lock. Second favorite character, Leonardo Luna, one of the World 5, which we don't know a lot about, but yeah. I got 4. I'm crazy. Nice. Let me know if you get this weapon, like this other weapon right here, because I can't seem to get it for some reason. It's a 1% drop chance, and yet I can't seem to get it. I just don't understand why. I don't understand how I'm able to get a 1 in 1,000 drop, but not a 1 in 100. Because theoretically, the 1 in 100 is 10 times easier to get than the 1 in 1,000. So logically, I should be able to get it 10 times before I get the 1 in 1,000, but I'm gonna be surprised if I end up getting the tribute before the 1 in 100. That's definitely something that's not normal. Like, you know, I'm probably gonna miss out on the tribute here, but at least let me get this. You know. Oh man. In terms of other news, Brant came out in Wuthering Waves, I believe, Thursday. So I've been I did my polls yesterday. Yeah, I think I did my polls yesterday. And then I built him today on just in my off time. I was originally gonna stream it, but I didn't feel like it, so I built Brant in like 10 minutes. Because the thing is, I pre-farmed a lot of the materials for Brant already, so all I had to do is just like convert all the materials to whatever was needed and then just build him. So my Brant is completely maxed out, level 10 on all his skills. I got his signature weapon, maxed that out, and then he's maxed out at level 90 as well. So my Brant is completely maxed out, and I have all his echoes ready to go too. So he was already set to go like from the moment I pulled him. How's your pulls go? I believe I had around like over 100 pulls, I think. I got Brant. Now I didn't win the 50-50 because Brant was guaranteed. I was originally pulling for Juju, which is another character that complements well with Carlotta. I was trying to pull for her to like build a team with Carlotta, but I lost the 50-50 and then never pulled again until the Brant. So basically I lost the 50-50. So the next character I get is guaranteed. So that's how I got Brant guaranteed. And then I went to pull for his weapon. And wouldn't you believe it, we got his weapon because weapons are guaranteed. But not only did I get his weapon, I got his weapon twice in one pull. So in 110 pull, I got a double on his weapon. Now I don't know if I want to refine his weapon yet, because you know the thing is about these games is like if you get duplicate of the weapon, you can add a refinement to it to kind of make it stronger, right? I'm still thinking about whether I want to do that or not. Because the reason is because his weapon's kind of niche. Because it's energy regen, right? Like most character weapons are like crit rate, crit damage. But Brant's weapon specifically is energy regen, which is not a stat that characters often use. Like Brant is one of the only characters who specializes in energy regen, like as an attacking character, because you know, like obviously the healers, right? Like Shorekeeper, Verena, let's see, Baija, Yohu, like all these characters rely a lot on like energy regen, but they're supportive units. They're not attacking units. Brant is like the only attacking unit that like focuses specifically on energy regen, because typically attacking units focus on crit rate and crit damage, and he does also like, you know, focus on that, but his kit is like very incentivized towards energy regen. Right now I currently have Brant at around 300% energy regen, which is more than you ever need. Because in order to max out his kit, you only need 280. I have 300, so I'm 20 over. That means I probably have to re-roll some of the sets in order to or re-roll some of the echoes, you know, to balance out the energy regen with the crit rate, crit damage. So yeah. It's Raiden Shogun all over again. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's like, I don't know. In terms of Genshin Impact, though, the next character that I'm gonna pull for is Yaimiko. I really wanted to pull for Risley, but I can't. Like Risley's cool, right? But I feel like I want Yaimiko more, but I don't know when she's going to like rerun. And the thing is, like, if I pull for Risley, right, and if Yaimiko reruns like soon after Risley's rerun, then I'm gonna be out of Primo gems, and that's not good. So I need to be like careful on the Primo gems that I use. Yeah, it might be next year, maybe, with the Inazuma Chronicle. Okay, I mean, I'm fine with that. But I don't know. I'll still think about it. But yeah, like I know that, you know, I don't think Yaimiko is necessarily like the best electro unit, but you guys know why I like Yaimiko, right? You know, cherry blossom kind of theme. You know, her color scheme is pink. Basically, it goes with my overall aesthetic, right? So that's why I'm trying to save for her. I'm saving for Shelonin and Skirk. Oh, Skirk is great. If I'm correct on this team, as Skirk is a cryo unit, right? Which cryo units are kind of rare nowadays, you know. I do like Skirk's design. I think she's very cool. Like some people have said that Skirk is more resemblant of like Honkai. Like she's a character that like that resembles closer to like Honkai Impact or like Star Rail, right? She doesn't really look like she fits in Genshin necessarily. She's not from Teyvat, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, I mean that's fair because like her appearance does not. I'll say this, yeah, I do agree. Her appearance does not look like a character from Genshin, because Genshin has like this aesthetic that I feel like is applied to most characters, but Skirk kind of falls out of that aesthetic. So yeah. Next patch or artifact set is releasing. Okay, sounds good. I don't know. I mean, I might pull for Skirk. The thing is though, if I do pull for Skirk, it's like I have her, right? But then do I really have a team that can like bring out her potential? Because the thing is, like, I pull for characters that I like, right? Characters that I find cool, characters that you know, that I like aesthetically, and like story wise, because sometimes there are characters that I do like based on the story, but it's like I feel like for me it's a mix between like I like the character, but do I also have a team that can work with them, right? And does it really matter in the end? Like, do teams matter if you're doing like end game stuff? For example, Spiral Abyss, or Imaginarium Theater, or any of the other end game content. But I don't know. There's only 3 characters I consider must pulls: Kazuha, Furina, Celonin. I have both Kazuha and Furina. I don't have Celonin. The reason why I didn't pull for Celonin was because I was saving for Mawika, which I still have not built Mawika. Reason is because I have not, like, so Mawika has like this one flower material, right? And I'm kind of lazy to go around the map to collect those flower materials. You know, like I've always disliked characters that like have some kind of overworld material that you have to go around and collect. I've said this many times in the past, but I like characters that are easy to like build, where you can just run a domain multiple times, get the material, and then just basically level them up from there, rather than having to go around the map, you know, collecting this like this single material. That's why I didn't really like building Barbara. I didn't really like building I still haven't maxed out my Furina either, because I know Furina uses, I believe, lake light lilies for her ascension, so, or her level up, something like that. So I have to go back and collect it. I'm just not motivated enough, you know. People get surprised by this all the time, but like I farm for Mawika's talent materials every week, and the thing about those materials is that I don't, or for the boss specifically, I don't use any not long characters to farm Shibalanke. I don't use any not long characters. I don't use any Night Soul's Blessing. I use Nuvolette, Furina, Kazuha, and Bennett. And I'm pretty sure the game incentivizes you to use Night Soul's Blessing characters to fight Xbalanque, but I don't do that. The way that I fight Xbalanque is basically so when he spawns, right? He spawns like on the edge of the platform, and what I do is I just kind of hug that wall, and then his attacks just run right over me. You're about to get humbled. Next abyss is anti-Nuvolette. Man, Nuvolette's only weakness is water. It's like water enemies. Look, like Nuvolette can beat any enemy in the game except for water enemies. And that's the most like difficult part, because I remember there was a daily commission in Fontaine which had you defeat like 2 of these hydro enemies, and I always had to like switch my team whenever those hydro enemies came, because like I couldn't use Nuvolette, and it was just like, okay, well, that's tough. Yeah, maybe it's time to like make a new team. And technically I do have another team. Like my current main team is Nuvolette, Farina, Kazuha, Bennett, but I do have a secondary team. It's just that it's all 4 stars, except for Traveler. Traveler is a 5-star, but I'll let you guys decide that. It's Traveler, it's Dendo Traveler specifically, with Shengling, Kale, and Barbara. That's my second team. That is the team that carried me through. So yeah, those 4, right? I call them the Golden Girls, right? So we got Lumine, Shengling, Kale, and Barbara. Those 4 carried me through Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, and I believe Sumeru too. They carried me so far in the game. They carried me so far. I used them for a long time, and then once I got like the 5 stars, their usage went down. But I still use them whenever I find myself fighting anything that Nuvolette can't beat. Do any hydro enemies, just switch them, or for Spiral Abyss as well. And they're not a bad team at all. It's not the best team, but it works. It still works. All right, let me think. Is there anything else that I have? Anything new that I want to talk about? Not really. I think I want to try playing some more visual novels on Steam. Not like anime visual novels, but like visual novels that I guess the best way to go about this is like visual novels that have suspense and have like mystery, where I have to figure something out, right? Like you can think of it like a detective visual novel. Think of it like Ace Attorney in a way. Danganronpa is perfect. Sell me on it, T-Man. What's it about? I know Danganronpa is like it's like a death game kind of story, right? Something about a death game is all I know about it. And it has that that one bear mascot, the black and white bear that I see all the time. 16 people get put in death game. Okay, people just, you got to find out who done it. I see. Have court trial. So okay, so there's like a bit of Ace Attorney in there. I guess. Interesting. Which Danganronpa do you recommend I start with? Because I know there's like multiple games out. What do you think is a good start? Play chronologically? Okay. Start with the first one. What's the name of the first one? Or is the first one just called Danganronpa? Oh, they have a bundle on Steam. 1, 2, and 3? Oh, okay. Hold on. How much is the bundle? 35% off. Ooh, man. Wait, so is the first one Trigger Happy Havoc? Is that what it's called? Because like Danganronpa 2 is Despair, and then 3 is Harmony. Okay. Worth the price. I see. I mean, I'll give it a shot. I need something new. Like, I've been craving these like figure it out games. You know what I mean? Like that's why I like Escape Simulator a lot. I haven't played a lot of Escape Simulator, but Escape Simulator is one of like is a great game for me because like it's basically a figure it out game. So, yeah. You have the first game, then the second, then watch 3 animes, then play the third game. Okay, so that's how you would go about it. Sure. I mean, I could do that. I don't know any characters in Danganronpa. All I know is that one bear character. That's the only character I know, and I don't even know his name. But he's the only character that I know about. And you gotta watch the animes in a weird way. What does that mean? You're gonna have to elaborate a bit on that, team. I don't get what you mean. Let's see. So it went from 82 to 53. All right. How long is the sale gonna be on for? This is the visual novel sale, right? Until March 10. Oh man, that's cutting it real close. All right, I gotta think about it. Cause like Roblox event is coming up, the new Hunt event is coming up, so I don't even know. I might wait on the purchase or something. Watch the first episode of the first anime, then the first of the second, then the second of the first. And do that until you're done with the first 2, then watch the last one. The first episode of the first anime, then the first of the second, then the second of the first. Okay. Okay. So you watch the first one, then you watch the second one, then you go back to the first one. Is that what I'm getting? And do you just keep doing that? Like, so you watch the first one, you watch the second one, you watch the first one, and then you just go in a cycle? I see. You basically alternate between the episodes of the first 2 animes, then the last anime is just 1 episode. I see. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I don't know why they did it like that, but I guess. Huh. What happens if you just watch it like you just watch 1 and then you watch 2 and then you watch the last one? Is that the stuff just not make sense anymore? Because like the only reason why you would watch it like that is to get context. But the last one happens after the first 2. I see. Because I'm assuming that you watch it in tandem with each other. Like the first 2 you watch in tandem because there's like context that's missing from both that is complete when you watch them. The first 2 complement each other. Okay. I can give it a shot. I don't know. I'll probably have to get started with it later down the line, but I'll keep it in the back of my mind though. Because I have heard of Danganronpa before, but I've never really dug into the series. All I know is Black and White Bear and Death Game. The first game takes 24 hours. Second 36. 24. That's a lot. They packed that much. Wow, okay. They packed a lot of content to that game then. To be honest, I never finished the third game. Dude, we should. Maybe we should do Danganronpa stream in the summer. Like the summer is when I'm gonna start like actually kicking up the content a bit. Because right now I'm kind of lazing around. I'm lazing around right now, just waiting. Summer is when we're gonna start kicking things up. So maybe we'll do Danganronpa streamed in the summer. That would be fun. I'm gonna look extremely I'm gonna look like I don't know what I'm doing, because like I like to think that I'm pretty smart when it comes to these like figured out games, but I'm not. I've messed up in Ace Attorney many times. I'm gonna be real. All right, tell it to me straight, T-Man. I looked up all the answers for the Danganronpa stuff. Oh, okay, that's neat. And you know what? And that there's nothing wrong with that, T-Man. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's okay if you want to do that. You know, no one can really tell you how to play your game. You know, you play your game how you want, as long as, of course, you're playing it in a way that doesn't hurt other people, right? Obviously, people that exploit and stuff, that hack, that's not good. Don't do that. But if you're just playing your game and you're not like hurting other people, that's fine. I think that's like, I don't think anyone can really judge or tell you what to do. Just make sure that you're not doing anything that's like violating the game's rules. So that's all I can really say. It got difficulties for some reason. I think that's fine though, because like I think if I play it, I'm gonna play it like for what it is. I'm not gonna look up any of the answers, because like if I get something wrong, I want it to be me who gets it wrong. Like me as the person who chooses what path to go down, I want to be the one to get it wrong. And if I get something right, I want to be the one to get it right, right? So yeah, like I essentially what I'm trying to say is like anything that happens, any consequences that happen, any good ending stuff that happens is going to be a result of like the choices that I personally made using my own logical judgment and not something else that someone told me. Yeah, so you know what? Yeah, like yeah, let's save it for summer. Let's save Danganronpa for summer. Also, a word of warning, don't get too attached to characters. Well, I mean, like the fact that it's like a death game, right? I mean, I feel like that's kind of an interesting, I mean, the dynamic of it being a death game makes it so that you can't really get too attached anyways, right? Because like at any point in time, these characters can just like be gone, is what I'm assuming. You make one mistake and they're gone. How many players are in this server? We have a lot of players here, but no one. Yeah, we're in a 14-player server, but no one's here. I saw one guy get really attached to the first dead character and he crashed out when he died. You know, I feel like that's maybe that's what the developers want, right? Because I mean, if you do get emotionally attached to the characters, it's like you're there with them. It's like you're there like with the characters in that death game, you know? It's kind of like the dynamic of think about it like this. It's kind of like the dynamic of like, are you playing the game just to play it, or are you playing it to like get involved with it. Because I feel like any story driven game, you have to be emotionally attached to it in order to kind of enjoy it. Like for example, I feel like if you played Genshin or Wuthering without really like paying attention to the story, you kind of look at it from more of a game perspective than like than you know, I don't know how to put it. It's hard to put into words, but like there are games that I've played before that I've gotten. So I will say this: there's only one game I've ever gotten emotionally attached to, and that was Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. This is when I was in my younger years, right? Like middle school, I think like around middle school, yeah. So I was playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, and this is a game that I poured like at least 100 or 200 hours into, and it is that game was nuts, because like I basically went down the rabbit hole of that game, defeating a bunch of bosses, experiencing the story, and I got really attached to like some of the characters in the Mystery Dungeon. Like the way that they wrote that story was insane. Now, yeah, I did find myself a bit frustrated with some of the dungeons but surprisingly, I managed to get through it as a middle schooler who didn't really know too much about gaming, or wasn't really good at gaming. I actually managed to make it through the Mystery Dungeon pretty well. I would love to play like Explorers of Sky again, but am I going to put in like the 200 hours that I put in, you know, the first time? Probably not. Just because I don't have a lot, like I don't have the same amount of free time that I did when I was younger, but I would love to play it again. And maybe we will one day, you know, it depends. Anyways, let me read the chat here, because I've been going on a ramble. There's a spin-off game that has a bit of story importance, kind of a shooter. Me personally, I looked up a playthrough that took out the gameplay bits. I see. You just want to read the story, right? You know, this is kind of off topic, but kind of building on that, like watching a playthrough and like just reading the story. I used to do that with like these I don't know if you know what Idolmaster is. I never played Idolmaster, but I know like some of the characters in there. I remember I looked up videos of like Idolmaster to read the story, and like they would just run through the story, and I would just read it. I don't know, cause I one day I was just kind of like, man, a lot of people have been talking about Idolmaster. What is it about? I'm gonna watch a YouTube video of someone playing it. I'm gonna read the story, and that's what I did. I spent like a whole month like in the Idolmaster rabbit hole. Isn't that a gacha game? I think so. I mean, Idolmaster is kind of what it is. It's about idols. Yes. Yeah. I don't know. I forgot all about it, because I mean, this is like, I think this is like late years of like high school, early years of college, I think. I don't know. It's been a long time since I watched them. The only YouTube videos I watch nowadays are people playing horror games. I watch Wendigoon. Wendigoon is like one of my favorite YouTubers right now, because like, man, Wendigoon's content just like hooks me in, because it's basically him talking about like these I don't know how to phrase it, but I think you know what I'm talking about, T-Man. Wendigoon is like such a great content creator. So at work, right, like our work is pretty like lenient. We can just basically, as long as you do your work, you can pretty much do anything else. Like what I do usually is I put on a YouTube video while I do my work, and you know whose YouTube videos I put on? I put on Wendigoon's videos in the background while I do my work. And man, dude, I'm just doing this work and I'm listening to what he's saying in the background. I finished his Mandela catalog video. I still want to watch his Faith, the Unholy Trinity video. It's a 4-hour long video, so that might be tough to get through. But I watched a bunch of his other stuff, like some of the more recent ones he put out. I watched. Yeah, I haven't watched any of his. I haven't watched too many of his iceberg videos yet. I've seen the video game iceberg video, the movies iceberg video. For those of you that are sensitive to like disturbing topics, I don't recommend going down that iceberg, because there are some games and movies out there that are definitely not they're definitely not normal. That's what I'll say. I tend to be someone who tries to stay within the realm of sane, you know? Yeah. I hate horror, but I like his videos, yeah. I think it's like Wendigoon presents horror in a way where it's like digestible, right? It's like he's not exactly showing you like the horrors, like he's not jump scaring you essentially. He's going over the horror elements in a way that's like that lets you understand what's going on, but in a way where you don't get scared, you know? It's like you can enjoy what the horror what that experience is without having to actually feel the experience, if that makes any sense. Like, for example, if you wanted to watch Mandela Catalog, right? But you don't want to watch the Mandela Catalog because it's kind of, it's pretty scary. You just watch a Wendigoon video. He explains Mandela Catalog, and you can experience Mandela Catalog without actually having to like go through all the scares and stuff. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Yeah. There's a lot of other YouTubers that I watch, like other horror YouTubers, particularly one that I like is called Nightmind. Nightmind basically like goes over these ARGs and stuff, these like projects that people have been working on. The thing about the difference between Nightmind and Wendigoon is I believe Wendigoon like explains like the stuff, like, so Wendigoon talks a lot more. Nightmind is kind of like, okay, this happens, here it is. So the way that Nightmind works is like he basically talks about the content, but then he lets you experience it. Like, so he puts the video or the project in his video and you watch along with him, and then he explains it after. Wendigoon is more like, I'm gonna explain the entirety of whatever this horror project is, and like we're gonna talk about it the entire time. So yeah. There's a guy called Mr. Mirage. He does videos on analog horrors and stuff. Okay, I'll probably check him out. I'm always looking for more like analog horror, particularly not okay. So this is the best way to explain it. I don't want to watch the analog horror itself. I want to watch people explain the analog horror. That's how I watch it. Whenever I watch any sort of analog horror, or I want to find out about some kind of analog horror, I always watch someone else explain it to me. I don't watch the video itself because it's scary. Because that video big scary, I'm not gonna try to, yeah, because I feel like watching someone explain it is kind of like, it's like watching a horror movie and then watching the behind the scenes of that horror movie. Well, once you watch the behind the scenes of it, it becomes a lot less impactful. Also, I am losing a bunch of HP. Where am I losing HP from? Hold on. All right, that was that was kind of bizarre. On my screen, you were on the boss. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, so the boss is on me. So okay, it's probably just a desync issue. Because I was wondering, because the boss was way over there, and I was like, what? Yeah, it's a desync issue. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, when it comes to watching any horror content, I always watch someone else explain it to me. Or I watch someone else react to it. Yeah, I never watch the horror content itself, but I either watch someone explain it to me or someone else who's reacting to it, because that way it makes it more bearable. Makes it more bearable. But I mean, but yeah, like you can never go wrong with some Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen is funny. It's because yeah, like if you ever need something to binge, you just watch Hell's Kitchen because it's just so funny. Because you get like the highlights, you get the low lights, and then you get Raj. Let's see, what are you? What does that mean? what am I? What am I, T-Man? Oh, okay, I see. Putting two pieces of bread between your head. An idiot sandwich, yeah. I should have probably known the reference, dude. I'm such a fake Hell's Kitchen fan, dude. Like I love Gordon Ramsay and his content, man, but but I can't keep up with the memes. Uh, what are you? An idiot sandwich. An idiot sandwich? What? An idiot sandwich? Go, Chef Ramsay. Yeah. Yeah. What's going on, Big Taco? Welcome to the stream. But yeah. Funny enough, Team Man, I was actually watching Hell's Kitchen and like Kitchen Nightmare clips like this morning when I was preparing for stream. I was watching like the worst signature dishes in Hell's Kitchen. And that was definitely a ride. I'm kind of curious, like how much of Hell's Kitchen and Kitchen Nightmares is staged? Because I know there's at least some staging, right? It's not. I don't think it's all like authentic. There's got to be at least some staging. If you were in Hell's Kitchen, what would be your signature dish? Ooh, that is a tough question. I would probably have to go with like some kind of meat-related dish. Maybe like. I feel like you can't go wrong with a burger. You know, with the burger, I would probably go with the burger because like that's kind of like, you know, everyone likes a burger. You can't go wrong with it. Cause like a burger is like a simple thing to make, but there's so many ways to make it, right? Like you know, you can change up the ratio of the meat, right? Like the rate, like the fat and lean ratio. You can add like change up the toppings. Maybe you want to add pickles. Maybe you want to add mayonnaise, tomato, lettuce, all of that. Um, I don't know. I'm not a big veggie guy. I don't put any veggies in my burgers. I'll have you know. So yeah. You're way ahead of me. I'd put up some ramen noodles from a cup. Maybe put an egg in it to make it fancy. Okay, like if you tell him you put it from a cup, dude, he would probably just toss it. He wouldn't even taste it. Cause the amount of times that he's like not tasted any food because the ingredients of the food came from either a can or came from like or were store-bought ingredients. Yeah, I like the amount of times he's denied tasting food because of those reasons is a lot. I've seen a lot of that. So I don't know if you'd even make it to the tasting portion, T-Man, of your noodles, but who knows, man? Who knows? Remember the time that one dude presented him with one of the sample dishes? Oh, that was funny. Hey, like work smarter, not harder, man. He had that mentality going in. Stone cold, but created by a professional. Yo, what's up, Josh? Welcome to the stream, dude. I'm waiting for the next code to come out. I need the next code for flows, like specifically flow, codes, because I have so many style roles, but my styles are all maxed out now. That's the thing. Like I have Don Lorenzo, I have Yukimiya, and I have Sai, right? I don't have a 4th or 5th slot because they're expensive. But the thing is, like, I can get all the styles that I need, but I can't get the flows, man. The flows every single time just mess me up. Me and Boy may have trolled someone in Rivals for being edgy. What did he do? Like, you're gonna have to elaborate on the edgy part. I feel like you guys would troll regardless. I've gotten every style besides Sai, but I've only gotten one of the mythic flows. Oh, okay. Which mythic flow are you running, T-Man? Snake. Okay. Of course, yeah, it's Snake. He said stuff like, once I adapt, I'll cook all of you. He was just cringe. So I just Kunigami body blocked him each time he didn't have ball. Wow. Okay. Which just so happens to be worse than the legendaries. Ah, man. Dude, like, I have 3 mythic flows right now. I have Prodigy, I have Dribbler, and I have Snake. But I want Awakened Genius. I really do. I've been trying to get Awakened Genius for the past month. And it's not happening. Awakened Genius might become world class too. Man, I need to get Awakened Genius before it becomes harder. You guys know the amount of times I've seen Soul Harvester like get close to being like the one that gets chosen, because like every time I roll, right, you see all the styles that or all the flows that like appear. I remember like it was slowing down, and then I see Soul Harvester, and then it ticks one more time, and then it changes to whatever style it chose. So I was one tick away from getting Soul Harvester. I'm pretty sure the roulette is like just an aesthetic thing, but it's funny to think that I was just one tick away. If I never bought skip spin animation, I would have Soul Harvester. Or if the devs just insta-locked world classes. Oh, Stolen Love? No way. Wait, no, we already have Stolen Love. What am I talking about? Oh, never mind. I'm talking about this. Okay, I got so excited for an uncommon. Bruh. Dude, I need to, man. So I've never played Don Lorenzo in a public. I've only played Yuki Miya in a public. Because I feel like Yuki Miya just has everything that I need. You know? The only downside for Yuki Miya is the fact that he like blows through his stamina when you use his moves. Like you use both his freestyle and lethal touch, and then by the end your stamina is probably 20%. So I feel like that's one of the only downsides that Yuki Miya has. Like he's good, you know. You can basically dash through the field. Yuki Miya is probably the second worst mythic right now. I see. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm with Josh on this one. I think my main is probably gonna be like Sai, just because I feel like it follows my general play style. Like it follows a style that I want to go for, and like I told you guys before, I'm a sub DPS, so you know. So I basically rely on getting the ball to someone and also just dribbling if I don't have anyone open to pass to. I can hop on Shido and we could do the dragon drive. Imagine we have like 2 Shidos and 2 Sais. And you just have a dual dragon drive team. So like so how does dragon drive like work? Does like do both players have to like have a like the skill ready, or how does the chemical reaction work? Perfect pass to a Shido? Okay. And the Shido needs to press C once. Okay. So basically you perfect pass, so you both press C, right? Sai presses C to perfect pass, and then Shido presses C to do the dragon drive. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Yeah, but I do have to say, like I like, so the one thing I like about Sai, dude, his awakening. I'm so glad that they changed his awakening from one-shot match to next level. Next level just is the perfect awakening. I mean, have you guys seen the animation for that? The 360 animation that they did in the anime was nuts. And like I know everyone clowns on the animation for season 2, but when I saw that 360 shot, I kind of went nuts. That 360 shot of next level was like, man, I can't believe it. And like the way that they designed it too, because like I think it's like a bunch of numbers. It's like a pink strand with a bunch of numbers. So wait, T-Man, you're keeping up with are you keeping up with the Blue Lock manga, or are any of you guys keeping up with the Blue Lock manga at all? Okay, I'm kind of, so wait, what happened to Sai after U20? Because like I don't hear about him anymore. I know that Sai didn't join the Neo Egoist League. I know Aiku joined the league, but like where did Sai go? Like bro played in the U20 and then just vanished. What happened to him? He might come back to Japan for the World Cup. I see. We don't know yet. I mean, I would like to see Sai again. I mean, the whole U20 arc is featuring Sai, right? So I think we've got more than enough screen time for him. I think, yeah, Neo Egoist League focuses on like a bunch of characters, like, you know, the Masters, obviously, the new generation 11, Yeah. Last match of the Neo Egoist League ended. I see. What's the next arc after Neo Egoist? Is it World Cup? We don't know for sure yet. Okay. Neo Egoist League is the longest one, right? Because like they've been on that arc for a long time. Yeah, it's really long. Okay. You know who I want to see again? Leonardo Luna. my second favorite character in all of Blue Lock. Again, we didn't get to see a lot of Leonardo Luna at all. Like we only saw him like in that one World 5 match. But man, dude, I think he's so cool. I don't know. I like Leonardo Luna more than Loki. And that might be a hot take. But I don't know, man. Is Luna over 20 years old? He has to be, right? He's got to be. If he is, we never seeing him again, probably. Yeah, yeah. Because I don't think like, dude, there's no way Adam Blake, right? Someone like Adam Blake is under 20, dude. Bro's got a whole like beard coming out. There's no way he's under 20. I mean, there are people that are under 20 that have beards, but like, you look at Adam Blake and dude, you cannot say that he's under 20. Loki's under. Yeah, Loki is fine. Like, you look at Loki and you can tell like, you know, he's still young. But like Adam Blake though, Dada Silva, I think Pablo is probably under 22. Maybe. But yeah, but Adam Blake and Dada Silva are definitely they definitely are not. There's no way, dude. There's no way. I mean, you know what? It's anime. Who knows, man? You know, dude, there are probably like, you know, I mean, look, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it before. Characters that look much older than they are, or characters that look much younger than they are. You know, like that's just how anime is. People don't look their age in anime. I mean, look, guys, you can't tell me Jotaro is a high schooler. Jotaro looks the same. Like Jotaro from part 3 to part 4 looks the same. Except for his like he changed his clothing, but like his overall physique is like the same. You see, that's the thing about like the trope too, T-Man. You get like these these characters, these you get these characters that, you know, that don't look that they but they're actually like hundreds of years old. That's kind of weird, man. I find it very weird. But maybe, I don't know. It's only weird if you view it from like that angle. If you just appreciate the character for what they are, I feel like I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Like, sometimes I go into Genshin and like I already have like these preconceived notions of characters, and I don't know, and because I had those preconceived notions, I can't appreciate the character for what they are. And I don't know if that makes sense, you know. It's as you said to you, man, you know. I don't know, man. Anyways, but getting back on topic here, I need to search up. I need to search up like Leonardo Luna on the Blue Lock wiki. I don't know if they list how old he is, but I feel like he's not. He's definitely not playing in the U20. No way. Oh, what's going on, Sleepy? Welcome to the stream. Alright, let me just get my credit on here first. How many people are here? Is it just us three? Like, people have been coming and going through the Broken Bearus like pretty much all day. What's new in this update? So this update is coming to an end pretty soon, within the next couple days. It's just like Broken Bearus. So you get this new enemy on Arcadia that has a bunch of different drops. You can see here I got a lot of the drops already. Drops a tribute, which is 1 in 1,538. There's also a new aura chest called the Daring Emotions aura chest right here. I don't roll for auras, but you can if you want to. I think that's kind of it. Yeah. So it's just like new enemy, new items, new aura chest, and it lasts for 2 weeks. So yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah. T-Man. Leonardo Luna is 27. Adam Blake is 26. That makes sense. Pablo is 24. Dada Silva 28. Yeah, that makes sense. And then Loki is... Yeah, Loki is U20. Time to collect. Good luck, man. Good luck with your drops. Yeah, they're they're definitely not playing in the U20. What's up, Josh? I'm a striker. That's good, Josh. That's good to know. I mean, I'm a midfielder, alright? That's my permanent role. Do you guys think I should play Sai with Snake? Cause like I'm not gonna be attacking, but I feel so if I'm defending as a midfielder, I feel like Snake would help me out. I don't know. The only good part of Snake is the reduced tackle cooldown. I see. I think it's like reduced tackle and then you get ragdolled for less time or something. Like if you do get ragdolled, you stand up quicker, something like that. You do 2 tackles before a dribble comes back. I see. Yeah, we got a lot more people here now. That's great. More people means faster clear time on the Broken Bearus. Its other buffs are useless. Okay. But yeah, we'll play some rivals after stream. We can do that. I feel like I should get my main account to level 10, you know? But at the same time, do I really want to? I've always wanted Prodigy because if you learn how it works, it can be really good. The thing is, team, yeah, like I don't know how to use Prodigy properly. I have it, and I try to do the curve shots, and I aim, I aim like to the corner, and then I just end up missing completely. Kind of forgot Swordburst was a game. So how do I get to the event? So basically, let me show you guys. So you first come to Arcadia, all right? This is where the Valentine event is being held, and then you make your way towards this this bridge. Jump down the bridge, go across here, go into this little tunnel. Make sure you got the checkpoint, and then once you go down, you'll find this like little arena area. That's where it is. So pretty easy to get to. It's just a bit hidden. Yeah, just jump down once you reach the bridge. Yeah. We need more people here anyways, because like there's no Arcadia servers that have a lot of people. Like take a look at this. There's only 2 Arcadia servers. The one that we're in, the 16, and then there's the other one that's 3. So we definitely need more people. So if any of you guys want to join in and help us out, that would be great. I am trying to get myself the tribute and also the other 1% drop, which for some reason is just not dropping. I don't know why. Yeah, we're clearing broken bears a lot faster now. Not as fast as like a full server, but it's pretty good. Prodigy wasn't hard for me. I just didn't like it. Anyways, what I was saying was like, yeah, like the curve shots on Prodigy were cool, but I just didn't know how to aim it. Oh, there's only one. There's only one Arcadia server now. from the list here. 20, 21, 25. All right. I guess everyone's coming down here. Like I've tried to find servers for Broken Bearus for like where people are just AFKing. Is it hit based again? Yeah, it is. For this one, it's hit based. But like I don't think you can AFK Broken Bearus because like his collisions are too strong. He just pushes you. It's not like like Unborn who just kind of stays in place. Like Broken Bearus will push you around. He's strong. Unless you like freeze him. But like the freeze doesn't last forever. So I mean, you know. I just got Don Lorenzo while trying to get Kunigami. Yo, nice, congratulations. Yeah, like I wanted to get I was trying to get Sai back in the day, and then I ended up getting Don Lorenzo. which was very funny. I don't use Don Lorenzo personally. I think he's cool, but like I don't think I could use him to his full potential. My playstyle is I'm a pure midfielder. I'm no striker, I'm no defender, I'm no goalie. I'm a midfielder. So that's why I wanted Sai. And I also need Awakened Genius too. Funny enough, like Josh, I DM'd Josh this, but like, when he told me the codes, right? So I got the codes, and then I went to roll for styles. The very first roll that I rolled was Sai. It was not a lucky roll. It was a normal roll, like a normal, just a normal roll, no pity. And that roll got me Sai. Just a normal, everyday roll got me Sai, but a lucky roll couldn't. So there you go. It was kind of nuts. W lock for sure. Yeah, Unfortunately, though, our luck is not good enough to get Awakened Genius. Like I've been trying to pull for Awakened Genius for a month now, and I can't get it. So I'm just waiting for more codes, and I'm not gonna spend Robux on rolls. You can't, you cannot make, you cannot give me enough, um, like incentives to use Robux. I'm never using Robux on Blue Lock Rivals, except for slots. Slots are the only one, um, are the only ones that I will spend Robux on. But I will never spend Robux on polls. I'll never spend Robux um on like cards or on like those player cards or any of the emotes and stuff. Slots are the only thing. You'll never see me spending Robux on polls, dude. Because the moment I use Robux on polls is when I go down a rabbit hole, and once you go down that rabbit hole, it's hard to stop. This is why I have not done any spending on any of my gacha games either. Like currently I'm playing Genshin and Wuthering Waves. I have not spent a dime on any of those games because I know if I let myself go, it's done. I've been pulling for Awaken ever since I got Psy. Josh, you've had Awaken before, right? Or have you not? I feel like I've seen you use it. Only Dribbler, Snake? Huh. And Prodigy. Dude, wait. Dribbler, Snake, and wait, dude, wait, those are the three flows I have right now. Yo, you and me both, Josh. Josh, respectfully. Oh no. Yeah, so moving on to other topics. In terms of what games we're going to be playing, so for those who are just tuning in, I'm planning to do like a big I'm planning to do like a revamp in the summer, because right now, like, my YouTube is kind of the same. It's always been the same. I'm planning to do a revamp in the summer. We're gonna be bringing in like some new games, not just Roblox, but like I might play things like Elden Ring, Dark Souls. Might do some like Danganronpa, which is what T-Man recommended I do. We're gonna be doing a bunch of like stuff in the summer, and then actually making videos. That's something that I'm gonna do too. I have not made a video in months. The last video I posted was the Phasmophobia one. So I have to do videos and maybe shorts too. I would like to post some shorts. Shorts is like, just I feel like shorts is you just take a clip and you just put it there. And I mean, I think I have multiple clips on stream that are funny. Like there have been some funny moments. Once you start doing other games, we gotta remember to write down the timestamps. Yeah, that's the thing too. We gotta remember. I need to like improve my editing too, cause like my editing is very minimal. So if you guys watch my videos, the only editing that I ever put in is like the fade in, fade out. Like whenever you watch a video of mine, you'll notice that like the video fades in from black and then fades out to black. And then text, I put text on the screen as well, and then music obviously and stuff. I do a lot of cuts as well, but like I don't do any of the funny edits. Like I need to add in some more cool edits, like the screen shaking or something, or zoom ins and stuff. I need to get all of those edits done. Yeah, I'm gonna do all the editing myself too, because I can't afford to hire an editor. Editor, man, like, yes, I could get myself like an editor who will edit the videos for me, but I don't think I can afford that, man. So I'll do it all myself. Hold on a second. What? What is this? Wait. Phantasmagoric bats? Is that an aura? I've never heard of that before. New armor for Yato's Calamity. Oh man. 50k. 50k to get... Oh man, it's not happening. Guys, any tribute that's over like 10k is not gonna happen for me. We're not like I've basically given up on getting tributes. Just like I'll be happy if we end up getting this one weapon that I don't have. The 1%. I forgot what the name of that was. Winter something. $18,000 Val. Ooh. Val is so cool. Oh, I'm almost done with my weeklies actually. I just need to max out a tribute. Hold on. Let me go do that real quick. I just need to max out one tribute to get my my weeklies done. Hold on. What is going on here? There's someone in the server that I don't know about. Something's going on there. Anyways, I'm just gonna probably spam like 40 crystals. It's a bit of a waste, but I have way too many crystals that I'm not using. Hold on. Trying to figure out what item I want to max out. What do I want to max out? I got one you can max? Okay. Sure, yeah. I mean, I'll max out whatever you got, T-Man. The trade might take a long time though, because like my inventory is just destroyed. Want me to max out Galaxia? Okay. Meta Knight sword. Ooh, that got extremely laggy. That was the game was kind of throttling there. Okay, so the only reason why I'm spamming crystals is because I don't want to do the upgrade process again. Or okay, no, I can only put in 25. Cause look, every time I press attempt upgrade, it runs through the cycle and then just lags my inventory, lags my whole game. Oh wow, we are super close. We are extremely close to getting 20. Galaxia. Alright, we're just gonna put in like 10. Just to guarantee it. There we go. Plus 20. Okay. Alright, let me get out of the thing here. There we go. Cancel has to do that, and then yeah, max out this. Grab the weekly here. Done. Let's go. It's done. Alright, I gotta send this back. There we go. Great. Galax. Okay, there we go. Got it. And we're good. Nice. That lag. Your inventory is so... Yeah, that's the thing. My inventory is very laggy. Like, it's because my inventory is filled with... what is it called? The you remember the Glenn's lair? So I never dismantled any of my Glenn's lair stuff. It's all still there. And that add Glenn's lair to Eternal Garden, to the current Eternal Garden that's come out. And that's my inventory. So it has all the Eternal Garden stuff that I farmed for, plus all of the Glenn's lair stuff that I never dismantled. And then all of the other stuff in my inventory for collection. So there's probably at least over like 2,000 or 3,000 items in my inventory. Maybe even more. There's probably even up to 10,000. I might have just as much as Josh has. So I'm just going through the A game Josh experience right now. The A game Josh experience. Okay, hold on. I need to check Broken Bearus. What is this one weapon that I can't get? Flower Fly. Flower Fly is the name of the weapon. This one right here. Right here. Is 1%. It's also common, by the way. It's a common 1%. But I don't get it. Like, let me show you guys how many Aphrodite Sting I have. Because Aphrodite Sting is the same drop chance. I have 4 Aphrodite Sting. So I managed to get 4 of them before Flower Fly. I've gotten 2 stings and 38 kills. Wow. That's impressive. Let me know once you get Flower Fly. I'll trade you anything for a Flower Fly team. At this point. I'll trade. Okay, maybe not anything. But anything that I don't need. Any cool weapons I don't need. I can trade you Flowerfly. Yo, you got Flowerfly, Sleepy? Dude, it's the only weapon that I feel like. What gifts do you have? I have gift of, I don't know what gifts I have. I have one gift of Everfrost, which okay, I have a gift of trading, a bunch of gifts of luck, and like one gift of Everfrost. For the freeze? Are you sure, Sleepy? Did Sleepy, do you have Everfrost? You have Everfrost skill? You don't got Everfrost skill. Well, today's your lucky day. If I can get to it. Oh, I can't get to it, man. Hold on. Bear with me here. Stay with me. Stay with me here, man. You should probably wait. Till the stream is over? Or event ends? You might end up getting it? I don't know, maybe. Maybe. You know what? Yeah. Let me wait on it, Sleepy. Let me wait on it. Let me see if I can get this. Maybe I shouldn't give up so easily. I gotta stay committed. You know, who knows? Maybe we'll even end up getting the tribute. There's no way. There's no way it worked out like that. No way. Come, Metavision. Oh, man. Bro, I can't believe it. What's next? The tribute? You think tribute's dropping next? Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. %, by the way. Look, I just got this now. 279 kills for a 1%. Alright. Okay. It's time for tribute. Is tribute gonna happen or not? Imagine. No, I would legitimately do a gift of Everfrost trade for the tribute of this. I don't know how much gift of Everfrost is worth, man, but if it at least gets me this, you shouldn't. I was gonna give it for free anyways. Okay, I appreciate it, Sleepy. Thank you. Yeah, like I gotta thank like everyone who's helped me out along the way, dude. Because like you guys, the stuff I have in my, or a lot of the stuff I have in my inventory is like thanks to you guys like trading it to me. I know that Sleepy, T-Man, Josh, Nick, BGM, but a bunch of people have like traded me stuff in my inventory, and I wouldn't have been able to get any of that stuff if it wasn't for them. So I gotta give my gratitude to everyone and everyone else watching the stream too. Thanks for coming. What is Josh talking about here? Fight went from serious to goofy. Hold on, Josh sent me a DM of like this one conversation. Okay. Nice. All right, here we go. Anyways, let's stay committed for tribute. And if we don't get it today, we'll get it tomorrow. Hopefully. I mean, I think so, assuming that this event goes for the 2 weeks, right? It ends on Tuesday. So that means I have today and tomorrow to get it. I can't do it on Monday because I got work Monday. So I can't be farming. But let's try to get it either today or tomorrow. Preferably today. That way I don't have to worry about it tomorrow, but it's whatever. Give it our best shot. We went from fighting to chatting. Isn't that what anime is? Isn't that what they do in anime? They start fighting and then they chat, or they chat while they're fighting. Do you consider yourself a stylish man? I mean, if you consider this avatar stylish, sure. I mean, I put in a lot of time to make the avatar, so maybe. You want to be the most stylish man of them all? I don't know. You got what? Are you gonna give me drip or something, team? What's going on? What do you have? What are you cooking there, team? Well, I've got the deal of a lifetime. Okay, all right. For the low cost of a gift of luck. Oh, you only want a gift of luck? Oh, dude, you should have just said so. I have way too many gifts of luck, man. I have more than enough. It's like I have a deal of a lifetime. Oh, great. Here comes Josh, dude. What is Josh gonna offer me? I'm personally scared for whatever Josh is offering me. It could be anything. 100 steel longswords for a common crystal. Look, I'm gonna have to decline. I'm gonna have to respectfully decline that offer, Josh. All right, let's see what you got in store, T-Man. Also, yep. So, you know, along with the gift of luck, you're gonna get a few minutes of lag. So, I hope that's worth it, T-Man. Dang it. Okay. Yoop. Whoa, a festive top hat? Crazy. That's crazy, yo. Happy holidays, everyone. Even though it's March, I don't think we have any holidays in March. I accidentally opened it. You want another one? Wait, how'd you do that, T-Man? What did you do? Are you spam clicking? My mouse. Double click sometimes. Okay. Wait, what mouse do you have? Razer, okay. So like I used to have a I used to use the Logitech 502 Lightspeed. So that mouse uses mechanical switches, or I don't know what kind of switches it is, but basically the like I switched my mouse to the Logitech G502 X, which is the other version of it. This mouse uses laser instead of like the 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 metal switches, because the thing about the metal switches is that like they rub against each other and eventually you get some wear and tear, and that's why it double clicks. But if you use laser, it's impossible to double click, because like it'll basically, so the way that the laser works, right, is that when you click, I think it'll like pass in front of the laser or something, and it'll register that as a click, versus the metal plates where like I think they rub against each other to indicate a click, but sometimes after wear and tear, it'll like something about the metal causes it to double click. I think that's the only explanation that I have. Is that Josh? No way. A game Josh playing Swordburst 2? I never thought I'd see the day. Very clicky mouse. Clicky clicky. Like in general, I think the thing about gamer like gear, gamer gear, like keyboards, mouses, and stuff, is that like they're made to last a while. You can go like 5 to 10 years with your mouse or keyboard without switching if you take good care of it. I usually switch up my mouse and keyboard every like 2 or 3. Um, my current keyboard though, I'm probably gonna keep. I'm not gonna switch my current keyboard just because like I'm currently running a Corsair K100 keyboard, which is a keyboard that doesn't have a membrane. So like this is a mechanical keyboard, and I like the way it's built because it's basically like a flat board with keys on it, right? I used to have membrane keyboards, which is basically like you know those keyboards where they have a bottom lit up part, like a light up back plate. I don't like those keyboards because like if like debris falls into like the membrane, it gets all like it gets underneath and it's impossible to clean out. Uh, right now like my mechanical keyboard, it's just like a flat plate, right? So all I need to do is just get a can of air and then like blow in between each key, and then it just gets all the dust out. So that's why, yeah, that's why I don't use a membrane keyboard anymore. I used to have like 2 or 3 of them, and then they all like got a bunch of debris and stuff. Giving me a steel longsword? Okay, I appreciate it, Josh. Thanks. Thanks, Josh. You're so cool. Oh, T-Man is here to trade. You know what would be scary if BGM or if BGM or Phoenix shows up and sends me a trade. That'd be real scary. A rusty katana? No way. Dude, I can't trade anymore, man. Every time I trade, my inventory just like suffers. You're lagging my game. Oh no. Does it lag everyone else when we trade, or is it just like it's just me and Josh? Josh, what you're giving me your ancient rapier? Didn't you want to use this? All right, whatever. I'll take it. I mean, I'll hold on to it for you. I mean, the thing is, Josh, I doubt you'll ever use it though. You say for a while, but like I don't ever see you coming back to Swordburst 2. Because like yeah, I don't ever see Josh coming back to Swordburst 2 anytime soon. It's not gonna happen. There's no way. Like I feel like Josh cannot play Swordburst 2 for like more than probably more than like 10 minutes. It's just like so okay, like I know that T-Man says that like dress to impress, like he's never gonna play dress to impress. So like when I see Josh on Swordburst 2 for more than 10 minutes, it's like seeing T-Man play dress to impress. That's the kind of energy that I get. It's like I would never see them playing this game. But okay. You know, like one of these days I might even stream dress to impress one of these days. Not like, and not unironically, I just want to play the game to see what the hype's about, you know? Because like dress to impress is popular for a reason, right? I gotta see, you know, what's the hype all about. I know it's not like one of my types of games, but I gotta see for myself. Because I feel like dress to impress is more than just you put on clothes for like a round to match the theme. There's probably more to it than that. You can probably customize your avatar in there or something. I don't know. We'll see though. I've only ever played dress to impress for Roblox events, like the winter spotlight, the classic event I think as well. I don't remember, but I've only played it for Roblox events. My game froze. It won't unfreeze. I made a mistake. I'm back. Welcome back, Josh. I mean, Josh has some drip, you know? He's using double rebellion, Dante's sword. And then he's also using the star aura, the one that you get for free. I'm Sung Jinwoo. Whoa. The solo leveling guy? I need to finish solo leveling season 2. I have only watched up to episode 3, I think. So I have a weird way of, I don't know, I feel like I've always had a weird way of watching anime. Like it's like I know like you guys watch like a new episodes every time they come out each week, but like over the past like 2 months, I've just stopped watching anything. I've just been watching YouTube videos. Like I just haven't popped I just haven't felt the need to pop like an episode. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just lack of time. I'm not sure, but I need to finish. I need to finish like the season. I'm trying to find a new show to watch. What are you into, team man? What kind of genre are you into? I might be able to recommend something. I watch everything? Okay, well, that's a bit tough then. You know what I like to do? I like to go on like my anime list and then like go back a couple years. Like for example, maybe 2017, 2018, and then pick out like something that's interesting from there. Like cuz I personally like watching like older stuff. Cuz I mean, you know, like the newer stuff is cool and all, but sometimes there's like some really good like old anime series. I feel like it feels like I watch most of the popular stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't check up on my anime list that often, but I feel like you pick up a lot of the mainstream ones. Besides a few I don't really want to watch right now. I see. Third Sting, nice. It gives very little. Wait, Jonathan, what are you talking about? It gives very little and then just leaves the server. I was wondering if it gives XP. Yeah, it does. This is made more for getting items. Like this boss is not made for EXP or Vel. Well, I guess maybe Vel. It gives 2 to 10k, but like, yeah, like if you're looking to farm EXP, it's not gonna be here. It's gonna be on probably floor 11 for you. I'm gonna need to give like 1,000,000 XP instantly. Best you can do is like 100,000. Or like the absolute best that you can do is like 300,000. But that's if you have boosts on and if you're farming Atheon. What gives 300Ks? It's the floor 12 big boss. The big boss. This thing right here, Atheon. I don't think you're qualified to fight Atheon yet. Because you need to get like 4,750,000 credit on it, like damage, and then you'll be able to take it out. But I mean, it's possible. It just takes a while, depending on the weapons that you're using. Josh would get fried. Yeah, for sure. I need a lore video on Swordburst too. Someone needs to make a lore video on this. Maybe I can do it, but I don't know the lore that well. Alright, I'm gonna do like 2 more of these broken Bearus and then we'll end stream. We're currently at 2 hours. I think look, we got our goal today. We got Flower Fly. We got it. We got that item today. I think that's good enough progress. So tomorrow we'll come back, try to get ourselves the tribute, but we'll see. This might be controversial, but I think they need to give up on Swordburst too. I mean, that's a valid opinion to have. You know, like, you're free to have your opinions on the state of Swordburst 2. Because Swordburst 2 is definitely in a place where it's like, is it worth it to continue updating it? Because it's gotten to a point where, like, the game is still played, but it's not as exciting as it was back then. The source code is so old to the point where it's really hard to update. Or it's just outdated in general. I see. I want Old World 0 back. What is Old World 0, Josh? Dude, I have not played World 0 in so long, and I don't want to. By the way, Swordburst 3 still has not gotten any updates. The last update Swordburst 3 did was the Christmas one. It has been, I think it's been like 3 months since they updated Swordburst 3. Remember when World 0 was more like Swordburst 2, not just Dungeon Crawler? World 0 before the towers. Oh, okay, yeah. Guys, should we pick up World Zero again? All three of us? Maybe if we go into it with an open mind, we'll have some fun, you know? No preconceived notions. Just go into it and just try to have fun, maybe. Cause like, I don't know. I might quit after the first run. Oh man. I'll tell you what though. Yeah, like I mean, I'm like that where I quit after the first one, but not for World Zero, more for dungeon quests. I can't do dungeon quests anymore. I can't, man. I can't. Well, we'll do one more broken Bearus and then we'll call it a stream. One more. Yeah, like I can't do dungeon quest. It's just I play it and then it's fine. Arcane Conquest was going so good till they made the second dungeon into an open world thing. Is that bad? Is that a bad thing? I always thought open world was at least like it wasn't fun. Okay. Alright, let's go. Last broken Bearus. Hope for the tribute, guys. Let's go. If you think we're gonna get tribute, type tribute in chat. I don't know. Oh man, I can't, dude. I can't. Not tribute. No tribute. Everlasting vow. You know what? That's valid. That's valid. Imagine we get another flower fly though. I wouldn't be mad about it, honestly. Yeah, so after this I'm gonna go back to the to Helmfirth to farm more of the unborn because I need more Val. We're very close to 80 million, which is what I need to get one of the weapons. And then after that I need to farm 200 mil. And then we'll be able to complete the winter merchant. Oh, he's right. Everlasting vow. Let's go. You got Metavision team, man. Alright. Anyways. If you guys enjoyed. Dude, Sleepy's just popping off. That's funny. Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna be AFK farming on over here if you guys wanna like up to you if you guys wanna join. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's Swordburst 2 stream, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you to everyone who tuned in, and you know, thanks for chatting with me too. I always enjoy the conversations that we have, whether it's, you know, about gaming or just about life in general. Conversations are always good. It helps me get through the stream, you know, because I know for sure if I'm not like, if I'm just playing through a game without like having conversations, it gets pretty boring pretty fast. So I like having conversations. So thanks for being communicative. But yeah, other than that, we'll be back tomorrow with another Valentine's Day stream for Swordburst 2, and then next weekend I think we'll be doing the Roblox event, the mega hunt, if you guys know what that is. So we're gonna probably be streaming the mega hunt next week. I don't know how that will go because like it's gonna release on Thursday the 13th, so hope for the best. And oh yeah, you guys hear that they're giving out $1 million for that event, by the way? It's kind of crazy. I'm not winning that $1 million. That's for sure. It's not happening to me. Maybe one of you guys though. But yeah, all right. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow. Good luck on your farming, and I'll catch you guys all later. Thank you.